Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Kaylee and today's class is a funky creative vinyasa. So this class will be a ladder flow. We'll build up a sequence and repeat the same poses again and again. We are working to Vishvamitrasana today, and so we'll be opening the inner thighs and the hamstrings. It's going to be a fun flow. If that pose isn't in your practice, you are more than welcome to stay and join us in the flow. It is a tricky one, and we are going to get there together. We don't need any props unless you like a block or a strap, and there is a Spotify playlist down below in the description if you like music while you flow. All right, let's get started in a tabletop today. So coming to hands and knees, stack wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, and then take your right leg out in line with the hip. So we're in a funky tabletop shape. The right sole of the foot is all the way down onto the mat, or onto the floor rather. And then on your inhale, start to drop the belly, lift the tailbone, lift the gaze, opening up through the heart. Exhale to tuck around, push into the hands, chin towards chest, cat. So we're in this funky cat shape. I will show you from this angle so that you know what it looks like. And you're using the right foot out to the right to start to open up the inner thigh. Noticing that the range of motion in the back, in the chest, might be a little bit less or different than a normal cat-cow shape. And I want you to just see if you can explore that in a new way. Continue to ground into all four corners of the right foot. One more round. And then making your way back to center, tuck your left toes under if that feels okay on the back knee, and start to push the hips back towards the left heel, finding this child's pose variation, and then shift back forward. Couple more times like that, shifting the hips towards the back of the mat, continuing to feel that stretch in the right inner thigh. It feels so good. Beautiful. Next time you're in a tabletop, stay there. On your inhale, start to lift the right arm up towards the sky. Find a twist in this shape and hold. Stack your right shoulder on top of your left and spin the chest towards the sky. Keep pushing into the right foot. Beautiful. From here, slide the right hand down towards the right thigh. Inhale to lift the left arm up by the ear. On the exhale, gate pose. Slide right hand down towards right ankle. Keep lifting through the chest, sweeping left arm over towards the right, feeling the stretch in the side body. And then keep the upper body exactly how it is. Just turn the right toes out towards the right. I will turn to face you. And then bend into the right knee, baby side angle. So left knee is down. You can untuck the left toes if that feels okay on the back knee. And then lower the hips down. Maybe finding a gentle rock. Really starting to get into right inner thigh. Beautiful. From here, we'll windmill all the way up and around. Plant the left hand and then lift right arm, right leg for a modified side plank. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Gently release back to your tabletop facing the top of the mat. This time we'll kick left leg out long in line with the hip. Plant the whole sole of the foot onto the mat. On your inhale, find your cow shape. Lift the tailbone, lift the gaze. Exhale, tuck, round, push into the hands, chin towards chest, rounding the back body. Good. Inhale, opening. Exhale, rounding. Maybe you close the eyes. Option to make this shape bigger or smaller. Maybe pause. Making your intention for this time that we have together on the mat to simply listen to what your body needs, knowing that it might be different from me or anyone else, and that you came to the mat for a reason today. So can you be open to discover whatever that is? And then make your way back to center. Tuck the right toes under this time and start to shift the hips back towards the right heel and then lift back up. A couple more times like that. Really feeling this in left inner thigh. Also starting to open up through the right foot, ankle. One more. Beautiful. Shift back forward and then start to lift your left hand up towards the sky. Find your twist. So stacking left shoulder on top of right. Keep pushing into the left foot for stability and open the chest all the way to the sky. Grounding through the right hand. Continue to breathe deeply. And then start to slide left hand down towards the left thigh as you sweep. Right arm up and then over to gate pose. Left hand is sliding down towards left ankle as the right arm sweeps over the head. And then from here, just start to turn left toes out towards the left. Take a bend into the left knee. You can untuck the right toes if that feels better. And then find your baby side angle. So same alignment as a regular side angle, just the right knee is down at the mat on this one. Press left knee out towards the left and sweep right arm long over the ear. One more deep breath here. Beautiful. On your inhale, lift all the way up, windmill around to plant the right hand as the left arm and left leg lift off of the mat. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Gently release back to your tabletop shape. Tuck the toes under, take a deep breath in. On the breath out, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Let's pedal it out. Right knee bends and then left. Maybe you shake the head side to side. You could sway the hips, shift forward and back. Whatever is calling your name in this moment, go there with breath. And then make your way back to stillness. Crawl the hands to the back of the mat and land in Ragdoll. Feet at least hips width. Take a slight bend into the knees and hang the torso over the legs. You can hold opposite elbows or any other arm variation. Taking this moment to turn inward, check in, Notice the quality of the breath, the quality of the thoughts. And if you feel like your thoughts are still elsewhere, can you bring them back to the four corners of your mat, to this moment in time? Knowing that in these moments of slower, still movements, or still poses, I should say, the mind tends to wander a bit more than when we are in a faster flow. So this is where the work happens to come back to the now, which is really what we step onto the mat to do, day in and day out. Gently release the hands to the mat. Inhale to walk out to a high plank. Walk the hands forward underneath the shoulders or a little bit in front. Send the heels towards the back of the mat. Charge up the legs, tuck the tail slightly, and then push into the hands, protracting through the shoulders, creating that dome-like shape in the upper back. Crown of the head reaches forward, gaze just past the fingertips. Starting to warm up through the core, the arms, the wrists. Next, inhale, start to shift forward so the shoulders go past the wrists. On the exhale, slow lower all the way down onto the belly. Untuck the toes when you arrive. Push into the hands, push into the pelvis on your inhale. Start to ripple up. Find a low cobra. And exhale to release. Good. Again, inhale. Lifting the heart, squeezing shoulder blades together, collarbones broaden. Exhale to release. Last one. Inhale, lift, press into the feet. And exhale to lower. Tuck the toes on your inhale, press all the way up. Super strong, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. On your inhale, start to lift the heels off of the mat. On the exhale, step to the top. Big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips. Inhale, rise to stand, push into the feet, lift the arms at the top. On your exhale, cactus the arms, lean the head back, open up through the heart. Inhale, sweep the fingers back up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands travel through the heart. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Inhale to shift forward, shoulders past the wrists. Exhale, lower the elbows or lower the arms, halfway chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Take 2 more cycles of breath here. In through the nose, out through the nose. Using your ujjayi breath to light the fire within, building tapas, heat. Next, inhale, start to lift the heels off of the mat, gaze forward. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand, ground into the feet as you lift. Exhale, cactus the arms, lean back. Inhale to reach the fingers to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Shift forward, chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. 2 more cycles of breath here. And then on the next round, we'll start to pick up the pace and move one breath, one movement. On your next inhale, lift the heels, gaze forward. Exhale, step or float. Top of the mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga, step or float. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more sun A. Inhale, lift the heels, gaze forward. Exhale, top of the mat. Halfway, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweep up. Exhale, cactus, lean back. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale to lift the heels. Exhale, top of the mat. Halfway. Forward fold. Chair, bend into the knees. Sweep the fingers up to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg steps forward. Sweep up. Warrior one. Lift the arms. Exhale, plant the hands. Chaturanga, maybe right leg stays lifted for a challenge. Upward dog to downward dog. Left foot steps forward. Inhale to rise, ground into the feet, square the hips to the top of the mat. Exhale, plant the hands. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more sun B. Inhale, lift the heels, gaze forward. Exhale, step or float. Halfway. Forward fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg forward. Warrior one, root to rise. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot forward. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, lower. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Two more breaths here. Find a moment of pause in your downward facing dog. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, sweep the right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. On your exhale, draw your right knee towards your left elbow. Inhale to kick it high, three-legged dog. Exhale, cross body, tap, use your core. Inhale, kick it high, three-legged dog. Exhale, cross body, tap, and then kick through. Fallen triangle, inhale, sweep. Left arm by the ear, rainbow the hips. Push into the bottom hand, feel that beautiful stretch on your left side. Take a deep breath in. On your breath out, plant the left hand. Inhale, kick right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw the knee in towards the nose. Step right foot forward in between the hands. Inhale, lift. Crescent lunge. Back heel stays lifted. Square the hips. Reach the fingers to the sky. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more inhale, lift high. Exhale, hands travel through the heart center and then twist over to the right. Hook your left elbow on your right thigh. Press the hands together and start to rotate and spiral the chest open towards the sky. Keep the back heel lifted, left quadricep pulling in and up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Next, inhale, rise through center. Keep the hands at the heart. Exhale, goddess. Heels in, toes out, sit low into a squat. Drop the hands onto the thighs. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, dip the right shoulder as you gaze to the left. Inhale, move through center. Exhale, dip the left shoulder, gaze to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to dip. Inhale through center. Exhale to dip. So good. One more each side. Move with your breath. Beautiful. Inhale back through center. Sweep all the way up. Star pose, parallel the feet. Exhale, warrior two, face the back of the mat. Inhale to reverse. Reach left arm by the ear, big stretch. Exhale, side angle, left forearm to the thigh. Right arm sweeps by the ear. Spin the chest to the sky. We'll hold this for 3 breaths. And we'll do this a few more times. So hang out in this shape and actively press the left elbow into the left thigh to open through the inner thigh. Keep sweeping right arm by the ear. Press into the back leg as well. Use it. Anchor the right foot to spiral open even more. Beautiful. On your inhale, triangle back straight and through the left leg. Sweep left arm by the ear. On your exhale, bend into the left knee. Left hand to the top left corner. Lift, half moon. Right leg reaches up to the sky. Flex the foot. Open the hips towards the right side. Kick the right leg long. Right arm lifting up towards the sky. Keep breathing. Again, feeling that opening in the left inner thigh and hamstring. One more big breath in. On the breath out, start to curl the right knee in towards the chest. We'll inhale to come all the way up, lifting right knee as you go. On your exhale, figure 4. Hands travel through the heart center as you sit low into the left leg. Option to stay lifted. Maybe you drop elbows down towards the right leg to deepen the stretch. As you lean forward, continue to bend into the left knee and put the weight into your left heel. You should feel a stretch in the right glute, right hip. Keep the chest broad, shoulder blades pulling together behind you. Gaze at one point, find your drishti. Beautiful. Take your right hand to your right ankle. On your inhale, start to lift to tree. Take the right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Left arm sweeps up, followed by the right. Push the foot into the thigh as the thigh presses back into the foot, and root through your left heel to lift higher. Maybe lift the gaze towards the ceiling to challenge your balance. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. On your next inhale, pull the right knee back into the chest. On the exhale, fly to airplane. Kick right leg long behind you. Reach the crown of the head forward and sweep arms by the sides. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, plant the hands. Hop back, one-legged chaturanga. To get there, keep the right leg super active, bend into the left knee, and then hop left foot to the back of the mat as you bend the elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great work. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. On your inhale, left leg sweeps up to the sky. Exhale, cross left knee to right elbow. Inhale to kick it high, three-legged dog. Exhale, cross the left knee, right elbow. Last one, inhale, kick it high. Exhale, cross left knee, right elbow, and then kick through. Fallen triangle, inhale. Sweep, right arm by the ear. Push the hips, rainbowing the body up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, plant right hand. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg to sky. Exhale, curl the knee to the chest and step, crescent lunge. Inhale to rise, ground into the feet to lift. Holding here for a few breaths, finding your balance, finding your stability. If you feel super wobbly, widen the feet a little bit. Charge up through the back leg. Take a deep breath in. Breath out, hands travel through the heart, twist over to the left. Press the palms together, rotate and spin the chest to the sky. Use your inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist deeper. One more deep breath in. And deep breath out. On your inhale, lift back through center. Exhale, goddess, heels in, toes out. This time, start to lift through the heels. Hands stay through the heart center and start to dip even lower into the legs. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, star. Drop the heels as you parallel the feet. Reach the fingers high. Exhale, warrior two. Bend into the right knee. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, reverse. Reach back with the right arm. Left hand lands on the left leg. Exhale, side angle. Bend into the right knee. Sweep left arm by the ear and then spiral the chest to the sky. Staying in this modified version to start, and actively press your right forearm into your right thigh, opening up through the inner thigh. Deep breaths. Maybe you close the eyes for a moment. Last breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to triangle back, straighten through the right leg, reach right fingers back. On your exhale, bend into the right knee, plant the right hand. Great place for a block if you need it. Half moon is where we land, Ardha Chandrasana. Kick left foot long behind you. And again, start to spiral the chest towards the sky. Think about stacking left hip on top of right, left shoulder on top of right. Ground into all four corners of the left foot. Let's take a breath in together. On your breath out, start to curl the left knee into the chest. We'll finish that movement on the inhale, stand all the way up. Left knee lifts. Exhale, figure four. Bend into the right knee, hands travel through the heart. Hanging out here for a few moments, send the weight into your right heel. Maybe you stay lifted or come down to drop the elbows on the left leg. Flex the left toes, and again, chest broad, shoulder blades pulling in together. Spread the toes on the bottom foot. Beautiful. Grab onto the left ankle with the left hand. On your inhale, stand up. Pull left foot to inside of right thigh. Tree pose. Vrikshasana. Pushing left foot into right inner thigh. Reach the fingers up. Again, finding external rotation in the left leg. That's what this class is all about. Opening our adductors or our inner thigh. Maybe lift the gaze for your last breath. Challenge your balance. And then start to pull left knee back into the chest. Deep breath in, breath out, airplane. Landing. Soft bend in the right knee. Fingers reach towards the back of the mat. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. On the exhale, plant the hands. Step or float. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great work. 3 cycles of breath before we move on. So we'll add on a few poses this round onto that flow. In this moment, can you let whatever is to come simply be? So even though we're doing the same poses over and over again, the experience will be different each time through because we are shifting energy, moving the body, and as we do that, things change, things happen. So if you were feeling shaky last round, this next round might feel super stable and vice versa. On your next inhale, kick right leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale 1 time, draw, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, fallen star, fallen triangle. This time can you hover the right leg over the mat? Option for the regular version if this is a little bit too much. Left hand will land on your inhale, spiral to side, plank. Roll onto the edge of the left foot. Right knee pulls in towards the shoulder as right arm sweeps by the ear. Take a deep breath in. On your breath out, step to crescent. Land the right foot gently. Lifting left heel, sweep fingers up to the sky. On the exhale, sink low. Take a deep breath in, start to pop the right heel up off of the mat. On the exhale, hands travel through the heart. Take a deep breath in, sink low. On the breath out, push the hips back as you lower the right heel, lifted pyramid. Left heel is high, crown of the head reaches forward. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. On your inhale, start to bend into the right knee, hands stay at the heart. Exhale, find your twist, hook left elbow on right thigh. Option, left hand goes down, right arm lifts all the way up for the full version of this twist. Take 1 breath in and 1 breath out. Hands travel back through the heart center. Inhale to lift. Find your crescent. Exhale, goddess, heels in, toes out. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to sink low. Inhale, star, reach all the way up. Exhale, prasarita, forward fold, arms reach down by the sides. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen. Exhale to fold, grabbing onto the heels to draw the crown of the head towards the earth. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. On your inhale, find your halfway lift, hands travel through the heart. Exhale to stay, engage the core. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand, sweep the arms as you go. Exhale, warrior 2, face the back of the mat. Inhale, reverse, reach back, bending into the left knee deeply. Exhale, side angle this time, left hand to the inside of the left foot. Take a deep bend into the left knee as you sweep. Right arm by the ear, spiral the chest to the sky. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Again, inhale and exhale. Last one, deep breath in and deep breath out. Draw the right hand towards the right hip. Plant the left hand at the inside of the left foot. Keep stacking right shoulder on top of left. Push into the left hand. We're going to lift the left foot so that the knee just taps onto the elbow. So ground into the right foot, ground into the left hand, slide right foot up into the elbow. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Release right hand down towards the ground. Inhale, three-legged dog, lift high. Exhale, bend the knee, stack the hip, and drop to wild thing. Left foot lands. Right leg long, sweep left fingers to the sky. That feels so good on the hip flexor. Stay for your breath out. Inhale, three-legged dog. Kick left leg high. Exhale, step. Left foot to the top. Inhale, half moon. Right arm, right leg lifts. Exhale, Chapasana. Bend into the right knee and catch the foot. Finding your balance, gaze at one point. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Inhale to release that half moon. Exhale, draw right knee in towards the chest. Inhale, stand. Lift your right knee as you go. Exhale, figure four. Landing in this shape for a moment. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, right hand to right ankle, sweep all the way up. Tree pose, right arm lifts when you are ready. Stay for the breath out. One more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, start to draw right knee into the chest. Exhale, fly it. Airplane. Kick right leg long behind you. If you would like full warrior three, you can reach the fingers forward. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, plant the hands, step or float, maybe a couple handstand hops. Lifting, pausing, if you have your handstand, and eventually we'll land back. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in and deep breath out. 2 more cycles of breath. Find this moment of pause. Inhale, three-legged dog, sweep high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, fallen star, fallen triangle. Hover the left leg if you can. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, plant the right hand, spiral to side plank. Come onto the outside of the right foot. Reach the left knee high, left arm high. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, step left foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, crescent, sweep high. Pop the right heel up. Exhale to sink low. Inhale, start to lift left heel off of the mat, staying low in the legs. Exhale, hands travel through the heart. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, push the hips back, hinge forward. Lifted pyramid. Spread the toes. Reach the crown of the head forward. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, lift, bend into the left knee. Exhale, twist. Right elbow hooks at the left thigh. Lift through the back leg, spiral the chest. Option, spread the arms. Right hand lands, left arm lifts. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, hands travel back through the heart center. Exhale, spin around to your goddess. Heels in, toes out. Inhale to lift the heels, stay low in the legs. Exhale here. Inhale, sweep the arms high, parallel the feet. Exhale, Prasarita, fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift, draw the hands to the heart. Pause on the exhale, use your core. Inhale, stand all the way up. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Bend into the right knee. Inhale, reverse, reach back. Exhale, side angle. Right hand to the inside of the right foot. Left arm sweeps by the ear. Holding here for a few breaths. Press the right knee towards the right. Take a deep bend into the knee and press into the left heel. Beautiful. Now plant the right hand. Take the left hand to the left hip. Push into the right hand, push into the left foot, and then start to lift right foot off of the mat, drawing right knee to right elbow. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, plant the left hand. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the right knee, stack the hip, and flip to your wild thing. Reach right fingers to the top of the mat. Pop the right heel up. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Inhale through three-legged dog. Right leg high. Exhale, step. Right foot to the top. Inhale, half moon. Lift left arm, left leg. Exhale, Chapasana. Catch the foot. Open up through the heart. Gaze at one point. Soft bend in the bottom knee. On your inhale, release, half moon. Exhale, start to curl the left knee in towards the chest. Inhale, stand, push into the right foot. Lift the left knee high. Exhale, figure four. Hands travel through the heart, sit low. Flex the left toes, take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. On your inhale, left hand to the left ankle, reach. Right arm up, and then left arm up, tree pose. Root down through the bottom foot as you lift the crown of the head to the sky. Keep pressing left knee out towards the left. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, pull the left knee back up into the chest. Exhale, fly. Airplane, kick left leg back long. Crown of the head forward. Deep breath in. On the breath out, plant the hands. Option for a handstand if that is in your practice. Maybe hop it out. Pushing into the hands. Stacking shoulders over wrists. And then eventually land. Downward facing dog. Great work. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. 2 more cycles of breath. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Our last round for each side. On your inhale, sweep right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, hold. Inhale, fallen star. Kick right leg through. This time land the foot. We'll lower all the way down onto the hips. Inhale, sweep the fingers up to the sky. On your exhale, fold, grabbing the soles of the feet. Reach the crown of the head forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down. Wide-legged forward fold. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Beautiful. Inhale to rise back up. Sweep the arms as you go. Exhale to plant the right hand. Inhale, lift through your fallen triangle. Exhale, plant the left hand. Inhale, side plank. Spin all the way around. This time, maybe take hold. Right fingers around right big toe. Kick the leg up to the sky, finding your full Vashisthasana side plank shape. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, can you step right foot to the top of the mat? Inhale, crescent. Sweep the fingers up to the sky. This time, pop the heel up as you go. Exhale, hands through the heart center. Inhale here. On your exhale, start to shift the hips back as you drop right heel to the mat. Inhale, lift the crown of the head forward. Exhale, maybe fold a little bit deeper. for your pyramid shape. Next, inhale, start to bend into the right knee. Hands stay at the heart. Exhale, twist. Left elbow hooks on right thigh. Option to take a bind here if that is in your practice. If it's not, no worries. We didn't do a ton of shoulder opening today, so you might not be there yet, and that is perfectly okay. If it is, squeeze everything in towards the midline, so inner thighs, shoulders. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, hands travel back through the heart center from wherever you are. Exhale, goddess. Heels in, toes out. Inhale, pop the heels up off of the mat. This time, sweep the fingers up to the sky. On your exhale, drop the heels, fold over the legs. Hands drop down underneath you. Option for a headstand here. Lowering crown of the head to the mat. Spread the fingers. Bend the elbows to 90 degrees and then start to lift all the way up. Let's hang out in a straddle today to continue to open the inner thighs. Elbows in line with wrists, core engaged. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Slowly lower when you are ready. Come all the way down. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Hands travel through the heart. Stay for the exhale, engage your core. Inhale, rise, push into the feet, sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, warrior two, bend into the left knee. Inhale, reverse, reach back. Exhale, left hand to the floor. Reach the right arm by the ear. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Right hand to right hip. Plant the left hand. Pull left heel up. So left knee is at left elbow. And then start to pull left knee up into the chest. Option, right hand comes onto left shin. Option to stay there or kick the leg forward. This might be where you're at today. If you would like to go deeper, take the right hand to the outside of the left foot and then sweep left foot towards the back of the mat, spiraling the chest open. Deep breath in and deep breath out. On your inhale, let's release. Three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, stack the hip, and float to your wild thing. Lift left fingers, take a deep breath in. On the breath out, land. Three-legged dog. Take an in-breath. On the out-breath, step. Left foot to left hand. Inhale, half moon. Last time we're here. Maybe find your Chapasana. Maybe balance by lifting left hand to the heart. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. On your inhale, start to pull right knee into the chest. Come all the way up to stand. Exhale, figure four. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. This time we're going to find a fold in this shape. So start to pull your right leg up into half lotus and then hinge forward and fold over the legs. If this is not accessible, you can take a regular forward fold as well. Being mindful of the knees, moving with your breath. Beautiful. And then from here, we'll come up to tree. Can you keep the leg in half lotus? Just sweep the fingers up to the sky, flexing right foot. Deep breath in, deep breath out. On your inhale, start to pull right knee into the chest. Exhale, fly. Airplane or warrior three. Kick the right leg long. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, hop it back. Chaturanga. Option for a handstand on the way, no rush. Exhale, we meet downward facing dog. Great work. 3 breaths. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. So again, letting go of anything that just happened on that last round, knowing that these shapes will feel different in your body this final time through. And if you didn't get the Vishvamitrasana variation, that is totally okay. Let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. On your inhale, left leg sweeps to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, fallen triangle, kick the left leg through, and then drop the left foot. Lower down onto the hips. Inhale, sweep the fingers high. Exhale to fold over the legs, wide-legged forward fold. Reaching the crown of the head forward. Enjoying this moment of pause. On your inhale, sweep fingers back up to the sky. Exhale to plant the left hand. Inhale, move through your fallen star. Exhale, plant the right hand. Inhale, open all the way out. Side plank, right hand, right foot on the earth. And then maybe you take left fingers to left big toe. Find your full Vashisthasana. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, step left foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, rise, popping the left heel up as you go, crescent. Exhale, hands travel through the heart center. Take a deep breath in. Breath out, start to push the hips back, straightening through the left leg, and then lower the left heel. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Fold a little bit deeper. One more full cycle of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift it back through your crescent. Hands stay at the heart center. Exhale to twist. Right elbow, left thigh. Final time we're here. Option for that bind. Weaving the right hand underneath left thigh. Just an option. You could also just reach the fingers away from each other, finding your shape in this pose. Beautiful. Inhale, hands travel through the heart, crescent. Exhale, heels in, toes out. Last time in goddess. Inhale to pop the heels up. Reach the fingers up to the sky. Sit to your lowest point. Deep breath in. Breath out. Straighten the legs. And hinge forward, folding over. Prasarita Padottanasana. Option for a headstand, or you can just hang out in this shape. I am opting to hang. Breathing into the legs, and again, enjoying a moment of pause. If you are going upside down, continue to breathe. Keep the core pulling into center. If you are upside down, come on down. And then we'll all inhale to a halfway lift, lengthen the spine, draw the hands to the heart center. Exhale to pause. Inhale, rise, sweep fingers up as you go, star. Exhale, warrior two, bend into the right knee. Inhale to reverse, reach back. Exhale, right hand to the inside of the right thigh, left arm sweeps by the ear. Spiral the chest to the sky. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Left hand travels to the hip. Plant down through the right hand. Really push into it to float. Right heel up off of the mat. Right elbow is connected to right tricep. Right knee. Beautiful. From here, start to pull the knee forward. Take left hand to the shin. Maybe left hand to the inside of the foot and kick it forward. If you want the full variation, left hand to the outside of the right foot and then reach the foot forward. Kick through the left leg and spiral the chest open. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, let's land. Three-legged dog. Exhale to bend the knees, stack the hip. Last wild thing. Push the hips up to the sky. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, three-legged dog. Kick, right leg high. Exhale, step it to the right hand. Inhale, half moon. Final timer here. Find your Chapasana. Maybe floating. Right hand to the heart. Balancing. And then we'll release, stand all the way up. Pull left knee into the chest as you go. Exhale, figure four. Sit low into the legs. Deep bend in the right knee. Flex the left toes. Take an in-breath and an out-breath. Start to slide left foot up to right, top of right thigh, into half lotus, and then fold over the legs. Again, this is just an option. Straightening through the right leg as much as you can, letting the hands float down towards the earth. Maintain a long spine here. Breathing into left hip. Always making sure the left knee feels good in this shape. Beautiful. From here, we'll come all the way up into this tree variation, keeping the left leg in half lotus if you can. Square the hips to the top of the mat and then push the left foot onto the right thigh to stay in balance. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. On your inhale, pull left knee up into the chest. Exhale, airplane. Kick the left leg long behind you. Reach the crown of the head forward. Take a deep breath in. Breath out to plant the hands, maybe a handstand, maybe straight back through your vinyasa. Again, no rush. Take your time. Deep breath in and deep breath out. On your inhale, start to lift the heels. On the exhale, step through to a seat. Reach the feet forward. Flex the toes. Keep a soft bend in the knees. Sweep the fingers high. Exhale, forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Reach the crown of the head towards the feet as you lengthen through the spine. Final stretch for the backside of the body. And using this forward fold as a way to start to go inward. Back into stillness, where the mind has a chance to wander. Can you harness your breath? Use it as a tool to stay here in the present, noticing every sensation in the physical body, the external world around you, the sounds. Maybe you close the eyes as a way to stay here. On your inhale, start to lift all the way up. Reach the fingers forward. On your exhale, as slow and controlled as you can, lower onto the back. Reaching the arms down by the sides for a moment. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. On your inhale, curl the right knee into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze on the exhale. Right knee across the body as you gaze towards the right hand. Supine twist. Inhale to draw back through center, pulling the right knee back towards the chest. And then take hold, right hand to the outside of the right foot. The right arm can be at the inside for your half happy baby. Option to keep the left leg long, or if you need more stability, bend it in. We've been opening the inner thighs a lot, so this should feel pretty accessible. No worries if it doesn't, though. And then when you're ready, release right foot all the way down and we will switch sides. Left knee pulls into the chest, curling the knee out towards the shoulder for a moment. And then exhale, left knee to the right, gaze towards the left. Glue the left shoulder to the mat. Deep breath in and deep breath out. When you're ready, on your in-breath, pull back through center. Left knee over to the left shoulder. Half happy baby. Take hold of the outside of the foot. Right hand can be at the belly. Drawing left knee towards the mat. Option to bend into the right knee if you need more stability. Wherever you are, can you continue to breathe deeply? If not, that is usually an indicator that you need to come out of the shape and readjust. And then gently release the left leg all the way long on the mat for Savasana. As always, if you want any final shape, go ahead and take it. But when you're ready, come down to stillness and start to let your breath fade back to its natural rhythm. It might be a process. Maybe you sigh a few times. Maybe you take a few more intentional breaths to ground you. But eventually letting the body take back over. It is wild to think about all of the things, all of the processes, if that's a word, going on in the body at each moment. The heart pumping the blood through your veins, the lungs breathing in oxygen and out CO2, your bone structure, your muscles, the fascia, holding everything together, and all of your other organs working, doing their part to keep you here, to keep you alive in each moment on this earth. And we know that this is temporary. This physical body one day won't exist anymore. But I really think that just adds to the beauty of it all. We get a short amount of time to be here on this planet. And so what we do in each moment is so important. Are we spending it present, doing things that light us up that fill our soul with love. The tendency is to be distracted a lot of the time, whether it's through social media, through building your career. So these moments when you do something that lights you up, that is simply for you, like stepping on your mat. It's so beautiful to think about how this life is meant to be lived in a way that lights us up, that makes us feel alive. So let that be your intention for the next few minutes, to simply be here enjoying, staying present, and finding a sense of gratitude for simply existing. Take a slow, intentional, deep breath in, and a clearing exhale through the mouth. When you're ready, you can start to wiggle fingers and toes, beginning to wake the physical body back up. And as always, there's the option to stay if this Savasana feels very sweet and you want to stay in this shape. When you're ready, start to curl the knees into the chest, to roll over onto one side, and press yourself up into a comfortable seat. Sitting up tall, finding an easy seat, maybe propping yourself up. Hands travel to the heart center. Final moment to simply be here in this moment. Final moment to be intentional with your breath, your thoughts in this space that you created. As always, finding something that you are grateful for right here and now. And maybe it's simply just for your physical body carrying you through this life. Let's take a deep breath in together. We'll hold at the top. So on your next exhale, clear, let it go, push all of the old air out. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Hold at the top, sip in a little bit more. And a little bit more. And that last little bit. Keep holding. And then exhale together, let it go. When you're ready, blink the eyes open. Great work. I hope you loved this class. Please let me know down below if you did. Consider subscribing to the channel, liking this video. It helps me so much, especially with the algorithm on YouTube, so that I can reach more of you. And if you would like more classes with me, I have an app called the Glow Method. There are over 300 vinyasa classes just like this, plus yoga sculpt, bar, Pilates, yin, meditation, and lots of other fun classes. So there's a 7-day free trial for all new members. I would absolutely love to have you. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.